Senator Gineris.
Thank you, Madam President. Let's move on to previously adopted Resolution 1908 by Senator Myrie. Read that resolution's title and recognize Senator Myrie.
Secretary will read.
Resolution 1908 by Senator Myrie, congratulating the Medgar Evers College men and women's indoor track and field team upon the occasion of capturing the 2024 City University of New York Athletic Conference Indoor Track and Field Championships on February 18, 2024.
Senator Myrie on the resolution.
Thank you, Madam President. We are in March Madness, where the country's attention turns to college athletics, more specifically to college basketball. But today, we have the honor of recognizing the men's and women's indoor track and field team from my district, a storied institution, Medgar Evers College, the two teams that won the championship for the 2023 and 24 season. Now, this is unprecedented in many ways. First, the men's team won this championship for the first time in the school's history. And the women's team won the championship for the first time for the past 20 years. And I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize that under the new leadership of President Ramsey, who has joined us today, we now have some championships under our belt. And for track and field purposes, it is important to recognize that the CUNY championships this year were Medgar made. So I want to recognize the athletes and the officials that have joined us today. Of course, the Director of Athletics, Shatera Murphy, Head Coach Hugh Reed, Assistant Coach O'Neill Sandyford, Assistant Coach Aaron Dickens. And from the women's indoor track and field team, the most valuable performer during the championship, Aaliyah Bartholomew, who was joined by her teammates Jada Clayton, Sarah Vallon, Tori Richards, Desireth Ramirez, Deja Davis, and Nia Butler. From the men's indoor track and field team, the most valuable performer in the championship, Rupert Lord Charles, who's joined by his teammates, Krisnell Nicholas, Isaac Adekimpe, Jerome Hodges, Dante Washington, Joshua Adise, Adealu Adieme, Jaheim Johnson, and Christopher Richards. We are so proud of you. It is important that you be recognized in the upper house of the state legislature. And Madam President, if you could please afford them all privileges and courtesies of this house.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Bailey on the resolution.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Senator Myrie, for bringing these incredible student athletes up to our state capitol. Senator Myrie said it all, so I won't go over it again, but to be a student athlete is incredibly impressive because it combines two very difficult things. To be a student, as you know, is your full-time job, and to be an athlete at this level of collegiate participation is also another full-time job. So you're working two unpaid full-time jobs on top of probably having a job outside of school, and you're doing it at a championship level. So you should be very proud of the work that you've done in utilizing track and field as a metaphor that no matter what's happening in the world of life and this race of life, if you train and you practice, you will continuously run ahead of your competition. So thank you for doing what you do. We are proud of you. We appreciate you. Senator Myrie, thank you for bringing these amazing young kings and queens up here. Madam President, I vote aye on the resolution.
Thank you, Senator. To our guests, the championship team from Medgar Evers College, I welcome you on behalf of the Senate. We extend to you the privileges and courtesies of this House. Please rise and be recognized.